Please be advised there are spoilers ahead related to the property being watched and or discussed. Welcome back! Thank you very much for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome! This is where I like to watch, react, and share my 2 cents about a couple of properties related to sci-fi and fantasy. So in today's video, I promise I don't always talk like that. In today's video, I'm going to press play on episode 2 from the 3rd season of Fringe, titled The Box. Simply The Box, yes. Okay, anyway. Episode 1 was epic. Epic on so many levels. I'm still trying to figure things out, but not too much, where I give myself a headache like I normally do, you know? It's only been about 15 minutes since I pressed stop on the episode, so I'm now ready to jump in and see what episode 2 is going to bring to me. I want to know... I was gonna say I want to know what's going to happen with Peter and Faux Olivia, but I kind of don't want to know. At the moment, okay, until I get feedback from club members who get early access. Details about that in the description box below, okay? Until further notice, I'm not enjoying seeing Peter with the wrong Olivia in my mind. And perhaps that in and of itself is its own thing, right? Which is the right Olivia for him? Because there are 2, right? There's one of everything. And so I'm going to try to stay open-minded, assuming that this perhaps is going to be an Olivia that could be more compatible to him. Gotta respect that, if that's the case. But the Olivia that I'm used to and that I'm emotionally attached is now brainwashed into thinking she's the other Olivia. And whatever plans Walternate is going to do with that, I don't think it's good. I mean, I think anything he comes up with is not really supposed to be good, right? Showing the contrast between him and our Walter, our beloved Prime Walter. Okay, well, my curiosity is really piqued, so I'm going to press play. And for you, here's the condensed version of my reaction. Wow, okay. That's a way to open up. Who's first? Hopefully nobody. Okay. Let me kill people while I'm watching cartoons. Interesting.
Game done. Don't worry about him. Just keep working.
Are these people with him? So based on the title, they actually find a box? Ah, they're in the basement. Okay. Money? Gold?
We're getting paid a lot of money for this. It's gotta be something valuable.
That's exactly the kind of thinking that found us trouble in Texas.
Yeah. We made a lot of money back in Texas.
Uh-oh.
Just a break.
Okay, looks like it's Pandora's box. Oh shit. The glitching is driving me nuts. Stop. Close it. Woo! Oh! He gets away scot-free! Oh no. And he was not affected. Oh!
Agent Olivia Dunham joined the Fringe Division September 9th, 2008. And you also got files on both bishops, Broyles, Bell and Farnsworth.
Where'd you get all this?
See, I've been over here since you were in high school, and I've cultivated a lot of resources.
Them bosom buddies.
Ask.
The history of pop culture.
And that's your homework. It will help familiarize you with this world.
I like his hair a little bit longer.
Don't worry, you won't feel a thing.
Who's Bono?
Is he removing the
it's,
tattoo?
Bono, actually, he's a musician.
Oh yeah, is he
Who's
good?
Bono? I just got
The
that.
I like on this side.
Oh, he's easy on the eye.
Ah, if we were that easy.
Don't be taken in by it. They started the war, remember?
You don't have to remind me whose side I'm on. Did you do what I told you to do?
I hired a team and sent it to the site, yes.
Your usual man?
No, I don't want to burn my resources. Does that meet with your approval?
Yeah, I don't care how long you've been here. This is my operation. You work for me.
Indeed.
Okay, then. I like that friction.
And do you think this is what, some sort of doomsday machine?
Well, Walton has said that it was a very powerful piece of ancient tech. He
Doomsday
spent the last 2
machine.
years looking for the machine's component pieces.
That he's finished assembling it?
No, he was missing several of them, including one very important one.
You?
Me.
Yeah.
If Walter needs you to operate this, what...
We know that he has agents on this side. If he wanted me back, I think they would have made a play already. There has to be some other plan.
Peter, these cacao beans, they're inedible. Jane will never be able to digest them.
She's a cow, Walter. She could probably digest the frying pan.
Oh, can they?
I'm trying to make chocolate milk. Or rather, I'm trying to make the cow make chocolate milk.
Dr. Bishop, do you have any idea why this machine would or could be configured for Peter? Why it would respond to him?
I know that this machine is dangerous.
Which is why we need to understand it.
That's what you people told Oppenheimer when you discovered that the Nazis were working on a bomb. And how do you think he slept after his little invention had killed hundreds of thousands in a fraction of a second?
Not good.
Go back to the market. Aspirin, we need to go to the market.
Aspirin? Oh, wow, that's a new low. Aspirin.
Do you need anything at the market?
No, thank you.
If anything, they should notice she's a bit too chipper. Slightly. Let's see how she plays it out.
We need Walter focused.
What if he's right? What if we shouldn't be working on this thing? You ready?
I'm sure she'll whisper in his ear reasons they should. You're the key, Peter!
You know, I understand Walter's concern about the weapon, but I think that Broyles is right. We need to figure out what it does, and we can't do that without Walter.
Another?
I love this.
Really?
Don't you?
No, it's a great song. As long as I've known you, I've never heard you express an interest in music.
Clue number one. Oh, probably. Well, number one for me right now, anyway.
I guess being over there and meeting another Olivia Dunham's made me think about the way I look at the world. The choices I've made. Come on.
Ah, that's like the perfect excuse.
What, you're one of those guys who doesn't like to dance?
I guess there's nothing like seeing another version of yourself to give you a little perspective.
Yeah.
The more I think about being over there, the less real it seems. But you still feel real.
Done.
So I guess they're like full on, like a couple.
Dr. Bishop, any thoughts?
Reminds me of Manet's water lilies.
The painting?
It's
It's a pastel. Look at the blood. It's a shade lighter than ordinary.
But it's mixed with something else, possibly spinal fluid.
So where are the men who tied them up?
Neither of them had ID. Texas taking prints.
Seem to be in some type of vegetative trance before they expired.
It is so eerie to see him standing up dead like that.
So has anyone located what they were after?
We don't even know what they were after.
Beware of buried treasure, huh?
We're thinking there was a third thief who took whatever they dug up.
Unless, of course, this buried treasure had legs of its own. Wouldn't that be delightful?
Any leads
Oh,
on the
Walter.
No, not yet.
I wonder if their cases are quite similar as well, too, between two
The device was
worlds.
supposed to be there, right? Well, it wasn't. One of your men must have taken it. Two
Oh,
of your men died.
they're behind us.
But
Okay.
the other one survived and took the device.
I only hired 2 men. That's that. Yeah. If there were 3, all 3 should be dead. No one can withstand that thing.
Well, someone did, and we need to find him.
Okay. Alright. Plot thickens. They're behind it. Alright, alright. Trying to catch up here. So he's special.
Oh, that's very good, dear. Have you ever worked behind a deli counter?
Not the place to ask that.
Hi. I think you have a little bit of brain on
Eh.
it. Give me
There's gross and there's, oh my god, that's disgusting. Oh. Seriously?
Can you give us just a minute?
Maybe I'm overdressed. Maybe I should change anyway.
Walter, you look fine.
No, I don't think I could do this.
Walter, it's gonna be okay. You look lovely.
It is a nice time. I would have changed the shirt.
We're set up in my office.
Nina, I know that this has been a great loss to you as well.
Aww. Walter, that's awesome. Progress. Awkward hug, but progress.
My great friend Isaac once said, "Life is joy, death is peace. It's transition that's difficult."
The reading of his will.
Nina, I was your right hand and you were mine. For the many hours we spent exploring the impossible, a small thank you. And for the precious few we had alone in Tuscany, a memento of me.
Ooh, is he gonna leave Walter? Belle.
Walter, we gather knowledge faster than we gather wisdom. By now, I trust you have ample reserves of both. I hope you've forgiven me.
$1 million! Maybe all of his secrets that he kept from him?
Thank you all for coming.
Does Nina know?
So you're gonna tell me?
Yeah!
About the letter?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, that's another secret to be revealed in another episode.
Who's Blake?
He's one of the 2 men we found in the basement. We got a fingerprinting on him this morning. She didn't call.
No, she didn't.
Another clue. It's quite a messy house.
Hey.
Hey, Bros called you.
Yeah.
Sorry. I know you don't want to babysit, but I knew Walter had a big day today, and if I called, you'd come.
Blake's got a friend living here.
Looks that way. Although there's nothing to tell us who he is, I was just gonna look for the landlord, see what he knows. Maybe you could do another once-over, in case I missed something.
Oh, the tension of when and how he's gonna find out this is not Olivia. It's only episode 2 and I'm already antsy.
It's done. You got a pen?
I do now.
1200 Remington Place, Cambridge. Bishop and I will be gone in 30 minutes. I need you there.
Don't mess with her. So you deciphered that from that distance. Interesting.
Hey. Hey. Walter. Is everything okay?
He's gonna tell her?
This is from Belle. It's a key to a safety deposit box.
Oh.
Only those that risk going too far can possibly know how far they can go.
So Betty used to say.
So you were the cautious one?
He was over there. He saw what I did. All that I destroyed. How can he tell me to cross the line?
Peter has got to understand why you made the choices you made. You've talked to him, haven't you?
I've been waiting for the right moment.
Walter, you said you were going to do that days ago. He has got to hear your side of the story.
It'll make a difference. But not now.
Fluid. There's severe damage to the inner ear. I think I know what happened here.
Walter, I can't find the record.
Okay.
Perhaps for Don Giovanni.
So you think that music killed these people?
Not music per se. Could you help me with this, please, my dear?
Specific music?
We've known for some time that different sounds affect the brain in different ways. Mount your drive, half alone, the apple full. Look at my brain waves on the monitor.
Harmonic music reduces neural activity.
Which is why we think more clearly when we listen to it, as opposed to less.
Yeah, no. That's like torture right now for me.
Sorry. You see, the point is that with this type of auditory phenomena taken to its ultrasonic extreme can be fatal, and the way it affects the brain, it could well have induced some type of vegetative trance before death.
Which would also explain the trauma to the inner ear.
So we're looking for some kind of deadly music box?
No, it's ultrasonic, so you wouldn't be able to hear it. The frequency is too high.
Silent but deadly.
Yay.
Which might like to take a step away.
Delightful, Walter.
Smells like chocolate milk.
I'm gonna call Broyles. Have him monitor the city for any abnormal ultrasonic activity.
Walter. Go talk to him.
It's now or never.
You have photographic memory. How am I gonna do that?
Yes, there's something you can't do that she can.
You don't move unless I tell you to. Got it? I step inside. Put put the box down on the bench, slowly.
Please, don't hurt me, Mrs. Dunham.
Right now, in the moment, I realized that, okay, he's hearing impaired. He read her lips.
Deaf.
Yeah. Ah.
And that's why he didn't die.
So simple. And probably so obvious. Yeah.
Today, when I said goodbye to Bailey, it was hard. Very hard. Nothing compared to saying goodbye to my son. When Peter, my Peter, died, I lost all hope. The only thing that kept me alive was Elizabeth and my window into your world. When I saw that you were dying too, and that I was the only one who could save you.
You kidnapped me, Walter. You took me from my family. From my world.
I didn't plan to. That was not my intention. I love you, Peter. And if I had to make the choice all over again, I am not sure that I'd be strong enough to act differently. But now I understand that it was wrong. That I should never have crossed the line. That it was terribly wrong.
I can't talk about this yet, Walter.
It's really awkward. So much of his decision was based on Elizabeth, from what I understand anyway.
It's too bad he's not blind. If you need me to take care of him.
No, you can just do your job. Make sure you don't screw it up this time.
Yeah, bet you're missing the other Olivia, huh? She was nicer to you. No mercy, huh?
I'm sorry.
No mercy. At least he didn't hear it coming. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I don't mean that in an insensitive way. Just mean like it served him in that sense.
Peter.
Oh boy.
Did I come at a bad time?
Hide him in the bathroom. She'll figure something out.
I just got out of the shower, so can you just give me a minute?
Sorry. I should have called before I came over.
Yes. Oh. Yeah, that too. Make it look real.
Mind if I come in?
Sure.
Let's hope Peter doesn't need to take a leak.
I saw what Walter did. I saw the quarantine zones. I saw the damage that he caused. He destroyed their world. My world.
Well, he couldn't have known how bad it was going to be.
I mean, it's not like they gave him a picture of himself with fireballs coming out of his eyes while he was strapped into a doomsday machine. I can't close my eyes without seeing that picture.
It is a freaky picture.
Whatever is in those blueprints is my connection to that machine. What if they're right? What if that machine does exactly what Broyles and Walter think it does? Is that my destiny? My fate? Am I supposed to destroy worlds too? Because I'll be honest with you, I don't really want to turn out like Walter.
Wow. Father like son, huh? Oh boy.
Peter, the truth is, I'm scared too.
Distract him, yeah.
You know, of course, there's always the temporary fix.
The temporary fix.
Distraction.
Yeah, that kind of distraction. Okay. Well, let's hope he has a rubber. Don't want to knock her up. Jesus Christ.
Hello.
Hi.
Taking the subway, okay.
What's
With the box.
It's a box.
Well, what's in it?
Well, as with most things in life, the reality would pale in comparison with one's imagination. And isn't it better to wonder?
Oh gosh, I'm scared what he's going to do with that.
Would you mind keeping an eye on the box while I go to the restroom?
Is there, remuneration?
Of course.
That's a polite way to ask about that. Remuneration.
I won't be a minute.
Okay.
Okay, setting up to... Oh. He knows he'll open it. No, they're still just kissing. All right. Take him out. Go out somewhere. Takes one swift, he'll turn around.
Acid.
Breath.
Well, that can't be a good sign.
Security cameras picked up a small man walking into the tunnel carrying a metallic box.
These people seem to be suffering from the same symptoms as the victims at Milton.
Yes, we're thinking the box might be what the thieves dug up there.
What about the trains?
System runs on a computer. We've logged in and stopped all trains going into the tunnel.
Bomb squad's ready to deploy a man in the tunnel.
Bomb squad? This thing's not a bomb. You send your men in there, they're gonna get killed. I'll go.
Peter, you can't. It's too dangerous.
The box is our responsibility, Walter. And if I can get in front of it, maybe I can disarm it.
No. I haven't had time to devise something to protect you from the sound emissions.
What is it, Walter?
Science is tenuous to say
Walter,
the
if you
least.
have a way to put me in front of that box, you gotta tell me right now. Walter.
Think quick, Walter. Try.
Agent Dunham, we're going to need your gun.
Okay.
We'll ballpark it for her, Walter.
Maximum 3 minutes.
You ready?
Do it.
Temporarily deafen him. Gotta show a dead rat. It is the subway system after all. Oh. Dang it.
I see it.
She was gonna give me a heart attack. Holy shit, that was good though. That was good. Friggin' scare as hell.
I know what this is. It's a piece of the weapon. I recognize it from alternate blueprints.
Weapon from the other side. How's that possible?
Yeah, collecting pieces. Okay.
It looks like the box was soundproof, but it's broken. I can't close it. I'm going to try to disarm it.
With this music, you know. Race against time.
He hasn't spoken for 71 seconds. Something's wrong.
Whoa.
His hearing could come back any time. We need to send someone in.
I can't send another man in there. He could be hurt. He could be dying.
Hey, guys! Do you hear that?
I thought all the trains were stopped.
The device affected the subway's communication system.
Then wait, you can't go in there!
Yeah, because they have no machine without Peter, so she's got to save him. Dum 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 dum. I love this music. Nick of time. Till he hears the train behind him. I'll forgive it, but that looked really too quick of a save, but whatever.
Why would there be pieces on our side?
You got a better explanation? We're talking about two universes here. Two of each one of us. At this point, would anything really surprise you?
Making flavored pudding? Well, that would surprise me.
I'm thinking William Bell could have hit it there.
I guess you've got other plans for tonight.
Yeah. Do you mind?
Of course not.
Her wardrobe alone is a little...
Your quick thinking saved a lot of lives, Dr. Bishop. Good work.
See, Walter, it's okay. Cross that line. 'Tis the time. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe William had people gather the pieces and, disperse them here somewhere. Drag on that mystery till the next episode, I guess. Or maybe not.
Walter. Hi.
I know what Benny left me.
Oh?
He left me a massive dynamic.
Oh my gosh. The whole company?
I'm the sole shareholder.
Okay, then you'll have to hire Nina to help you run that. Oh my god. Well, it makes sense considering everything. Down to his stubble, the image has of him. Like, it's like so accurate as to how he would look. Is that what they wanted? Oh boy. Well, kind of scared what that's going to entail, but, it's the story. It's the story. This one was very detail-oriented beyond my expectation. Okay. I'm making a final decision between two scenes. Okay. The scene where Walter finds out he's the sole owner of Massive Dynamic. Because that opens up a whole new world of possibilities. Controlling the very place that is trying to develop tech that no one has ever seen before, and with his influence and knowledge, and with the stuff they've accumulated in terms of experience with the other side. Oh, I see so much more of the gadget aspect of stuff kind of being introduced gradually into the show. Ah, yeah, that's the scene. That's the scene. It's going to be a hard one for me, though, with this Peter and Olivia. And I halfway was trying to express at one point her wardrobe alone, I mean, is so different. Not too different. I mean, she does have a dark coat on, but we know her fashion is... we know it because they beautifully established it in season 1. And I know for her, between her and Peter, it's easy to be like, oh, you know, new perspective. But what about those around her, like Broyles, right? Wouldn't Broyles find that so out of the ordinary of this sudden 180 change? So I'm wondering if it's going to be him, of all people, that does note that that's not his Olivia. And I think that's a nice parallel with the Broyles on the other side that does know that that isn't their Olivia. I like that kind of symmetry if they end up doing that. But one way or the other, how it's going to be revealed, when it's going to be revealed, I kind of hope it's not going to be towards the end of the season, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is, because it does make for a good cliffhanger and a big like, oh my god, and, you know, Olivia likely coming back to this universe, or maybe them going back to that universe and then trying to rescue Olivia, and, you know, it's a whole thing, and then they may capture Peter this time around. Okay, I'm going on a tangent here. They may capture Peter this time around, and then he'll finally be put into the Doomsday machine, and that will lead into season 4. Blackout. Dum dum dum. Okay, I'm like, okay, that's way ahead, I know. But that Dooms machine thingy, that's different. I'm trying to think of the last type of property where we had something similar like that with an end of the world machine. Aside from books that I'm thinking of, I'm thinking TV show wise. Can't really think of one right now off the cuff, but I feel like there's one that's quite obvious. Let me know in the comments. I don't think it's a spoiler, even if I haven't seen the show. It doesn't really bother me. Just tell me the name of the show. You don't have to give me the premise or anything like that, if you so care to. Okay, Ashamoji wise. Now, despite the fact there's so much going on, and there's some good intrigue, wonderful mystery, I like the tension between Olivia and Newton. That's quite... Olivia and Newton, excuse me. I want to get used to that so I don't mix you up while you're listening to me. I like that tension there, and I wonder if he's going to take personally to a certain level and disobey her order. Because I could see that working its way there. Whenever they show that kind of antagonism between characters, there's usually a fallout. There's usually. But I don't want to always speculate that this series will fall into those cliches. So I'm saying it with just, you know, lightly, but at the end of the day, it's like, if it is just what it is, just what it is. And I'm cool with that. It's fine. But Ashamoji wise, I can't give it a 5 only because pacing wise, it was kind of slow. It was kind of slow for me. Just that tip over where I'm just like, I wouldn't be quick to press this episode on replay right away. And that matters to me, right? I mean, I have my factors that go into why I choose my Ashemojis, and sometimes I'm wrong and I'll acknowledge it, but at this moment in time, I don't resonate to a 5, so it's going to be a 4, which I think is just as good, but just not perfect, you know? It's a great episode, people. It's a great episode. And watching the Folivia, it's entertaining. But I really am just like, I'm antsy for the other Olivia. That's what happens when you get a viewer hooked on a character. It's hard to just let it go. But maybe they might get me hooked on this one. This show has surprised me on many levels. And actually, speaking of that, I like how they're showing Walter has somewhat appointed, in a sense, Astrid as his confidant. And she's really his partner in one of the most wholesome ways you can see depicted. I think that's great. It's fantastic. And I hope we get to see her apartment, because we haven't really touched much on her backstory, and I have been told, and I am obeying the command to wait it out. The backstory of Astrid, its gradual revelation is nicely done. So I'm just going to appreciate whatever crumbs being thrown at me in each episode. So there you have it. That's my reaction to episode 2 from the 3rd season of Fringe. I'm so excited to see where things are going to go. I can only presume up, right? I look forward, of course, to reading your comments. And if you want access to my full reaction to this episode, as well as other extra tidbits that I do share with my club members, details about joining my club is in the description box below. So until my reaction to episode 3, I'm tuning out. Peacing out. Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and check out my other videos.